right, everybody, Alex and Aaron here from EMF Rabina, and we are going to be taking you through our workouts this week. We're going to be living this with you. We're going to be doing some outdoor workouts, things you can do at home or anywhere with minimal equipment, and we're going to run through each of our days. We're going to give you the guidelines, the tips, the tools, the rep ranges, all of those things in between. So if you want to use this to the best of your ability, you can keep moving amongst all of the facade of which is going on right now. So make sure to comment if you've got any questions, share this around if you found it helpful, and tag us in your own stories. It's day one, it's legs. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, first exercise is going to be a body weight jump squat. It's a plyometric move, so we're going to be using more functional exercises this week. Basically, we don't have the weight, so we're just going to use some body weight, and this is basically what it is. Same as a normal squat. You're going to come down into the squat and then jump at the top. I feel like an idiot doing it, but
All right guys, second exercise, as Aaron said, we're going to be using bigger muscle groups, bigger movement patterns, and doing higher repetitions because we don't have the load. So the second thing we're going to do today is the lunge. We're going to do the walking lunges. So key things with this is keeping the hips under the rib cage, so when we're lunging, we're not arched or we're not flexed right over, and we're going to try and keep the joints stacked as well. So again, I'm not down like this, I'm not too far forward, I'm keeping the knee over the ankle and then the hip over the knee on the opposite side. So when we lunge, we want to come down, set ourselves, don't slam the knee, together, set ourselves, the core, the glutes is on, power up through the heel, off the back of the foot, etc. And you can do as many of those as your heart is content.
All right, next exercise we're going to do is a hip hinge movement. So I'm going to get down the ground, do glute bridge, basically working the glutes and the hammies. Couple of key things with this: make sure you keep your feet around shoulder width, and we're driving through the heels, squeezing the glutes at the top. Kind of like you're trying to squeeze a nut in between your butt cheeks.
All right, so the last one we're gonna do today, guys, is, and look, feel free to do more or less. We're gonna do some box jumps, if you will. So we're gonna get into a squat position. You don't wanna be too close nor too far because you don't wanna clip yourself, and just be careful with this one, guys. Don't do anything if you're not used to it too high, or if you've got any injuries. Of course, I've gotta say it, just be careful, watch those knees. So we're gonna use the squat stance. We're almost gonna go a half squat. We're gonna come up explosively, and we're gonna try and slam our feet, control back down. Just make sure, again, you've got a firm surface when you're doing this, and you're very safe. Nice and easy. Very much like the squat, just explosive and jumping onto a higher surface. Okay, so that's it for legs day one, guys. We're keeping it simple, we're keeping it effective. Rep ranges wise, as we aforementioned, you can keep this higher, you can do more sets, because obviously we're using lower load and volume. Make sure you be safe, be creative with your environment, and again, tag us in your stories, share this around.